Hey guys, I'm Roden. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by BOMISpirit. So I'm doing the check-ins again today. Aries, you guys are up first for the day. I'm not doing these in any particular order. It's really whatever energy pulls on me first. So Aries, you're up next. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're new to tarot, please check out the link below for how to interpret tarot readings as a viewer. If you've been around for a while, you know how it works. You don't need me to reiterate the rules, but just keep in mind these are very, very general. I'm just checking up on your energy as a collective, and that could be energy in and around you. So this could actually be about someone in your life, maybe not even necessarily you, okay? So just know that, and if it's not really resonating, that's okay. It just wasn't meant for you, and nothing wrong with that, right, Aries? So Aries, I was picking up on a lot of passion, which I'm not surprised you are, Mars ruled. Keep in mind, Mars is moving into Aries at the end of June, and then we have Chiron, which is in Aries, retrograding in July, actually right after we're through the 10-day period of the Saturn Capricorn critical degree at 29 degrees. Don't worry if you don't know what I'm talking about, okay? Just for those who really are into that, just letting you guys know that that's what we have in store for coming into July. Don't know why I felt the need to say that. That might be really affecting you guys, okay? Anyway, Aries, I feel a lot of passion. I literally heard someone's heart is on fire. Maybe you got heartburn. I don't think so. Someone's really just letting passion rule them, and it feels good. It feels very natural. Aries, I feel like you're in a really good flow state. Yeah, and I feel like that's work related. So you have a nice rhythm of work. You're almost not even thinking about it actually as well. So what I'm getting, you're not overly thinking about your routine and what has to get done. You just kind of know, and you're just flowing, you're just vibing. It feels really, really good. Aries, to be honest, it feels very positive, everything that I'm feeling with you. There's also a melting kind of going on, which is what the hell? I know. That's what I heard. There's a melting. Oh, your worries are melting. Okay. I don't know why they want to use the word melting. I think that's a very weird word to use for that. I think it's a very weird word to use for that, but that's the word they gave me, melting. Yeah, your worries are falling away. You're just happy. You're vibing. You just feel really good. So I really like this energy. Let's see what else wants to come out for you guys. Any other messages for Aries, please? Any other messages for Aries, please? Any other messages for Aries? Yeah, honestly, you're just chilling. Which is nice. We don't really get too many readings like that. You're really just chilling. And I think you're also enjoying your environment. I think you're enjoying people. I think you're allowing yourself to be social. Yeah, and Aries, you are very social anyway, so it's you really don't enjoy being alone too much. Yeah, and it just feels good. It feels like things even between people, in your relationships, are in flow. I just keep wanting to say you're in flow right now, okay? Any messages for Aries? Any messages for Aries, please? They're showing me a bunch of animals, and I'm not saying them out loud because they literally have been showing me them since I tapped into your energy before I hit record, and it was way too many to keep up with. But they're showing me animals big time, which is big for people anyway right now. People are probably tired of hearing me say that, but it's just true. It's just true. It just is what it is. So pay attention to any spirit animal totems or energies that are coming up for you very consistently. Let's see what we got here. So we have Two of Wands, Aries energy. With the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. Knight of Wands, yeah, fire everywhere. Knight of Wands, Sag, could also be Aries or Leo. And then interestingly enough, we have a Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Whoever this knight is, whether it's you, Aries, or someone else, they're getting away from something that's very unstable, is actually what I'm gathering. They're getting away from very low frequencies and distorted energies. I feel rumors, I feel gossip. Chatty Cathy is actually what I just heard. So this could be somebody who does enjoy gossip or who's been around a lot of it, but I feel like they're moving away from it. Almost like talks of broken commitments as well. Oh, nose is getting itchy. Happens on a channel, sorry. Yeah, they're getting away from that. They might even be maturing a lot within themselves. Maybe they used to gossip a lot, and now that's changing. Could be a friend, a family member, or a love interest, or it could be within the workplace. I do feel a lot of work energy with you. I feel a lot of pentacles, Eight of Pentacles energy is really strong coming in here. I do speak in tarot speak. For those who are new, I feel like I can almost hear some of you guys, and I think these are like people who are really new to the community, like Eight of Pentacles, what is she talking about? It's just easier for me to communicate what I'm feeling sometimes in that way of speaking. Sorry, I also Yoda speak a lot. You'll get used to it. I have a lot of new people watching me. You'll get used to it. But preceding that, we have the Two of Wands with Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I just feel like I got pulled on with that. So Aries, I feel like this is actually you. I feel like you're looking out. I feel like you're looking forward. Like I said, there's something about you that's in flow. Whoever's coming in, they're pulling on you. They're pulling on you energetically, and I don't really appreciate it. Because you feel really good. You feel really good. I really, really love your energy. And like all of a sudden, because this person's energy is kind of coming into your energy field, it's kind of messing with your flow. It's stopping your flow. Well, that's not nice. I mean, granted, like I said, they're getting away from some distorted energies themselves, which is good. That's always positive. But now they're entering your energy field, and it feels like you might actually be on a higher frequency than they are. So now your flow is getting interrupted. Let's see what else is going on here. Any other messages for Aries, please? Any other messages for Aries, please? Yeah, there's Pentacles. I knew I was feeling that. Oh. Think you guys know where I'm going with this. We have Seven of Pentacles, Taurian energy with the Three of Swords, Libra energy. Fantastic. Yeah, this person's about to mess with your flow. I'm sorry to deliver the news, but they're really, really about to mess with you. Seven of Pentacles is an evaluation energy. It's also an investment energy. I feel like someone's analyzing where their efforts have really gotten them, and it's only led to pain. And I feel like this is actually reminding you. I feel like this is a reminder because I can feel it. You're in Pentacle mode. Like you really are in flow. Like you are so good right now. And it's like, there's something about your passion here. This person's very passionate too. And that could be why you two are drawn together anyway. Because I do feel that there is some kind of attraction here, which is why they're able to mess with your flow, which is why they're able to mess with your energy like that. But I feel like it's a reminder. I feel like it's like the post-it note of like, hey, don't forget, like this person wastes your time. Clyde. Thank you. Sorry. Anyway, back to you guys. This person usually wastes your time, or they have wasted your time. Like it's just not gonna work out for you, okay? It's gonna keep your flow messed up. It's gonna cause you this Three of Swords energy. I feel like it's just going to be very disruptive. Overall, we do have the World in reverse, fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, also Saturn, which rules Capricorn. Yeah, look at these. The two major arcana cards indicating about cycles, both in reverse. And then we have underneath that, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, Pisces, yeah. Well, Jesus, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse. Do you need any? That's so crazy. Look at this. Oh, sorry, Kitty jumped on the table. Oh, that was weird. I just had a little vertigo. Oh, that was really weird, Aries. Sorry, that made me dizzy. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the World in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse, cycles, all in reverse. And then what's attached to that is the Eight of Cups in reverse, Piscean energy. This is definitely someone from your past, definitely somebody who's wasted your time before, someone who is now messing up your flow. I mean, do you need me to continue? Do you need me to continue, Aries? Stay in your flow. Don't let this person mess with your energy. It's clearly not worth it, and it hasn't been worth it in the past, okay? Let's go and look at the Two of Wands. That's more of your energy and what you're trying to do, which is really just flow and vibe. That's what you're trying to do right now. You're trying to flow, you're trying to vibe, trying to be happy. But the reason this person's coming in, Aries, is very clear to me that there's something about the two of you or your history together where they've wasted your time that needs to be dealt with. Hold on. Sorry, give me a second. Clyde, can you sit? No, because there's cards right there. Hold on. Oh, okay. This person's coming in because clearly there's something about whatever's happened in your past here when they wasted your time, Aries, that needs to be dealt with, okay? It needs to be dealt with. It needs to be closed out, especially with Wheel of Fortune, the World, and Judgment. Forget about the fact that Ace of Pentacles is there. That's just about lack of commitment. And there's also inconsistency I'm getting between the two of you. No, it's this person. This person's inconsistent is what my guides just told me. This person's inconsistent and unreliable is how you know them to be. That's your history with them. Inconsistent and unreliable. But all three of these energies basically are screaming karma. Okay? They're screaming lessons. They're screaming, hey, please close the door with this person, or learn whatever lesson you need to learn from this person, and don't ever see them again. Like, it's basically what Spirit is telling you. Spirit's trying to be your girlfriend right now. Spirit's trying to be like your bestie right now and trying to just get you to understand the situation. So let's look at the Two of Wands and see where your focus is at, okay? I'm gonna use Gilded for this one. Tell me the Two of Wands for Aries, please. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Aries. There's also, I'm getting travel. Some of you guys might be thinking about moving or taking a trip somewhere. I do feel travel. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Aries. It's work related is what they're telling me. It's work related. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Aries. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Aries, please. Let's see here. Yep. Eight of Cups, upright, Piscean energy, forward, forward, forward. You're trying to go to your Ten of Cups. The 8 always leads to the 10. Wow. Whoa, Aries, Ten of Swords in reverse, Gemini energy. You're real, like I said, I feel like you're actually in a really good energy. I feel your flow. I feel your vibe. It's like you just got past a Ten of Swords energy. So whatever you were doing before you were vibing and flowing, you were probably a little fixated, or you're in a little bit of pain, or you were ending something, possibly with this person. Hold on. Possibly with this person, or even someone else. And that made space for you to vibe and to flow and expand and do whatever cool shit you're doing. Also is making room for this person to come and enter your energy field. Excuse me. Some of them have matured from a page to a knight. If you want to take that as like, well, progress is progress. I'm not going to poo-poo that. Progress is progress, but they're trying to get away from some kind of rumors or gossipy energies is what I keep getting. If this is the person that you just ended something with, or attempted to end something with, or had some kind of tower moment with, because some of you, I feel like there was almost like a tower moment, like a revealing of truth, of betrayal is what I'm getting for some of you, versus like you ended something. No matter which way you cut it, if this is someone that you just are getting... Okay, something was scratching at the window. Okay, there's an animal up there and I can't see what kind of animal it is. And it's an animal, like it's not like a bird. It's got a tail. I'm sorry, this might be important for your reading or some kind of confirmation. What the hell? I think they're scrapping. I don't know. I think there's one animal there, but like, you hear it. I know you guys can hear it. Clyde's like so obsessed right now. I just heard him run to the other end of the house. I'm gonna say it was a squirrel. I've never seen a squirrel do that. It's like, because the way, I don't know how to describe this. So I have the sliding glass door that goes to the yard. And then I have like, I didn't think there was a beam there, but maybe there is a beam. And then it's another window. So I could only see his tail, but he was clearly struggling or fighting something. As I was talking about this energy. Something to know. Squirrels are usually about confidence. Like squirrels are usually about like diligence, being able to do something, or feeling like you can actually pull something off no matter how astronomical it feels. That might be the kind of energy this person is having right now, or tends to carry, almost like an inflated sense of self, maybe a little egoistic. But that squirrel was struggling real bad, okay? And I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared. That was so crazy. That totally distracted me. I'm sorry, guys. I felt like that was important for your reading. Anyway, so if this person is someone that caused you to be in this energy that you are now moving out of, I feel like people are talking about it, or they're getting talked about, or they're getting some kind of shame from it, and now they're coming in to your energy field. But most of you, I feel like you were dealing with someone or something else. Now you're flowing and vibing, making the space for you, but unfortunately making the space for whoever this is from your past as well, where there was some kind of wasted effort or wasted time. Let's keep moving. Tell me about the Two of Wands, please. He's like waiting for that scroll to come back. Let's see. Oh, hold on a second. My deck got all messed up. Okay. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Aries, please. Wow. We have Ten of Cups, Piscean energy with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn could also be earth or water. Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be somebody who is like catty, egotistical, materialistic. Could also be somebody who's not very loyal to other people, like very self-centered, very selfish. This person could have exhibited this energy, male or female, doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't matter. I feel like they just kind of threw you off, Aries. Like I feel, like I said, you're going to your 10. The 8 always goes to the 10. That's where you're focused on. And I think you want to get away from anybody who's not reliable, okay? Especially this person or anybody who you've been dealing with recently that also fits that same bill. It's a pattern that's getting closed out for you, essentially, okay? But I do feel like for some of you, if it was this person or another person that put you in this energy, it really brought out the worst in you, okay? Really brought out the worst in you. They pushed your buttons and almost made you... yeah, made you a little bit more low vibrational and harder to be in the state of flow. But you're flowing and vibing now, so that's all that matters. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Jesus. Queen of Cups in reverse. Cancerian energy, could also be Pisces or Scorpio. That could be relating to some kind of codependency between you and this person or whatever it is you're getting out of. Because some of you, you're getting out of something that has nothing to do with this night, but this night now has space to come in, okay? So take these as they resonate. But it's also about a manipulation, emotional manipulation. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Aries. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Aries, please. Oh, Jesus. You guys got a lot of cards coming out here. Tell me about the Two of Wands. You're moving away from a lot, apparently. Tell me about the Two of Wands for Aries. Okay. Let me put all of these back in the order they came out in, and then we'll get back to this. Okay. Oh, my God. You have all the queens out here. Okay, yep, that's right. So after the Ten of Cups, you now have these two queens, okay? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, which we just went over. Now you got a Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra. It could also be air or water. With the Six of Pentacles, Taurian energy, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, more Taurian energy. Then you've got these characters. King of Cups in reverse, Scorpionic energy, could also be water or air. With the Knight of Swords, Gemini, could also be air or fire. With the fourth Queen, Queen of Wands in reverse, Aries, could also be fire or water. Look at this. All the queens out here for the Two of Wands. So that just tells me that this person really threw you off, okay? This Ten of Swords energy really, really threw off your flow. Your energy distorted you quite a bit. For some of you, it's the same person here. Others, this person's now coming in because you're dealing with something that you're closing out. And I feel like it's with someone who's a King of Cups in reverse energy. Like I said, could even be the same person here. Others of you, this person is hearing word of what you got going on over here, or they're getting tired of their own personal environment and they're coming into your energy field. Either way, you are telling someone off who's been very cold, like not very empathetic. Yeah, I feel like someone is like not very empathetic, not very giving. And maybe even a little manipulative too. And that brought out the manipulative part in you, okay? Queen of Wands in reverse, you're telling them off. You're done. That's the Ten of Swords energy you're moving away from. Again, for some of you, it's the same person. Others, they're hearing about this happening. And now they're like, I'm going to go come in and talk to Aries, okay? So some of you, this is like a third party kind of a situation, also indicative with these energies. So you would know if you're in a third party situation. Either way, you're so focused on moving forward. You're so focused on vibing. You're so focused on joy, no matter what you're leaving behind. Come and enter the night, who either heard about what you just went through, or they are the person you just went through this with, and now they're coming to talk to you about it because people are talking about them, okay? Or they are getting out of their own lower vibrational frequency environment themselves and coming into your energy field because now there's space for them. Let's take a peek. Okay, let's look at the Knight of Wands. You're getting a long reading because of that squirrel. Just saying. Oh, I hope the squirrel's okay, to be honest with you. Poor guy. I felt like he was really struggling. I don't want to use this deck. I don't know why I grabbed it. Hold on, I want to use a different deck. I'm going to use Legacy. So I have the Knight of Wands for Aries. So I have the Knight of Wands for Aries. Tell me about Knight of Wands for Aries. Aries, excuse me. There's somebody that I'm gathering. Thought the squirrel was back. This just came in just as a confirmation, I think, for one of you. There's, excuse me, a male that lives with a lot of females. And I don't think it's family. I'm almost getting the vibe like there's a masculine energy that lives with a bunch of feminine energies, but that feels more biological than just energy. That's just confirmation for somebody if you were wondering, like you've never really seen their living situation, but you've suspected. That's an interesting living situation. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for Aries. I feel like he's there, but I just can't see or hear him totally just yet. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, and we're focusing on this energy, so maybe we should just call him the squirrel. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Maybe he's squirrely, I don't know. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for Aries. Tell me the Knight of Wands for Aries, please. Tell me the Knight of Wands for Aries. What is up with this Knight? Tell me the Knight of Wands for Aries, please. Oh, that was my fridge. Tell me the Knight of Wands. Oh, yep. That's what I figured. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. They're coming into your energy field, Aries, because they want a chance with you. They want a chance with you. They want a shot with you. They see that you're vibing. They see that you've just went through an ordeal. For some of them, it's that same person you just went through an ordeal with. And they want a shot. For some, it's a second chance. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. I'm not sure about their intent. I don't feel really good about this person. I'm just being honest. I don't feel very confident that they're being super genuine, but we'll see. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, especially if they're just, if the person that you just went through this craziness with. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for Aries. Yeah, I feel like someone's player flirty ways, or playette, or it could be female, is being really heavily talked about. Like really heavily talked about. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for Aries. Tell me the Knight of Wands for Aries, please. Tell me the Knight of Wands for Aries. Overall, they have the Magician, Mercurial, Virgo, Gemini, also Aquarius, Scorpio from Aries reader, Divine Masculine energy. Interesting. Strength in reverse, a Leo. Yeah, see a Page. Page of Cups. Ooh, yeah. Seven of Swords in reverse. Aquarian energy, and that, wow, 3 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse. Most of you, this is the person you just went through this craziness with. And they want a second chance. Let's go over all the overall energies, because the only energy to clarify them is the Ace of Pentacles. So they just want a second chance with you or a shot. Some of you, like I said, they're hearing about what you just went through, and now they're like, oh, it's my chance with the Aries. But I don't love their energy. They're bringing up what you just went through, which is why I'm like, they're probably the one you just went through this with. So Magician, so they're trying to manifest. They're trying to create some kind of second chance with you, or some kind of chance to begin with you. But then we get this. We have Strength in reverse. Page, a Page, 7 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. They're presenting you with a choice of taking up this opportunity or not. To be honest, Aries, I don't think you're going to take it, because you're vibing pretty good. And if you just went through this with this person, you're really not in the mood, okay? For some, they're just really trying to squeeze in this like little window of opportunity because you just went through this craziness, and they're bringing it up to you. You know, it's like, I think they're trying to do it to be vulnerable is what I think they're trying to do. Like create a sense of like, hey, you can trust me. We can talk about this. And again, if they just went through it with you, they're trying to open up that window to apologize for all the craziness they just put you through. Okay. It feels very much like, yeah, I was a player, or I wasn't good to you, or I wasn't like emotionally nourishing to you. Like it feels in the realm of that. Okay. Could also be a female, doesn't have to be male, but they want forgiveness. They want to apologize. They want a second chance. And again, if they observed you went through this, and then they're coming in for this window of opportunity, they're really bringing it up, I think, in a way to like show that they can console you. But I think it's actually the last thing you want to hear about right now. I really feel like you're going to say no. And that's going to be up to you. It's going to be different for everybody because, that comes down to free will, and I'm reading for a lot of people. But you've just invested time into something that was very painful. For some, it is a third party situation, and you're realizing that, right? And third party doesn't have to mean that, like, you cheated. There's just external energies at play. And for some of you, you were dealing with a player playette, and you're just like, you're done. They gave to you, but they didn't give to you, but they gave to everybody else. Like, it's that kind of energy. And you're really done wasting your time, right? And they're coming in as a knight and a page. Don't you want a king or a queen? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's the other thing. You're like, I think you're looking at this person, even if they have good intentions or not, you're just like, I don't want to waste my time anymore. And I'm really flowing and vibing and feeling good. And you're kind of fucking with my vibe is what basically what you're saying. So Aries, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And the extra long reading, thank you to the squirrel. I think you're going to be fine, honestly. I think you're just going to deal with it in whatever way you need to. And again, taking this person up on their offer is going to be different for each of you, okay? That's a free will choice. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. All the information you need is linked below for any website, social media stuff. And I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you later, Aries. Namaste.